There are so many business owners burning through capital, spending their money on marketing campaigns that just don't work. And it's not that marketing and advertising doesn't work, it's that they're probably advertising the wrong channel or having the wrong message being sent out. The truth is, you don't need to be everywhere. You just have to be at the right place at the right time with your ad ready to go. In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 best ways to advertise your small business, service-based business, or coaching business so you can get the most return for your dollar. I've tested hundreds of campaigns and helped multiple brands scale and get efficient results like these. And I've been able to identify what are the best channels to get you the quickest results in the most efficient way. So here are the 4 best ways to advertise your business in 2025. Number 1 is Meta. Facebook and Instagram ads. Facebook and Instagram know what users like, they're aware of what they want to purchase, and there's plenty of buyer signals. You can be very efficient with your targeting. Unlike traditional forms of advertisement like a billboard or a magazine, you can be pretty specific where you want your ad to show, and it's gonna be backed up by some machine learning, so Meta can identify who the user is that's going to engage with your ad and, at the end of the day, buy from you. Not only will you have access to all these buyer signals and leverage Meta's data so you can identify the user that is ideal for you, you will also be able to properly present your company through visual aids, images, videos. You can have video testimonials. It allows you to properly convey a story that will convince people to purchase from you. If you have proper ads that identify a value proposition, let's say you're a service-based business doing window blinds and you've been in the industry for 20 years, that's something you want to say. And you can say all these things in a nice video ad showcasing testimonials, how many years you've been in business, and just creating a sense of credibility so the user feels comfortable in purchasing from you. So Meta is a perfect place to leverage these buyer signals and properly showcase your product or service. Number 2 is Google search and local service ads. Yes, there's 2 forms of advertising products for Google on search. LSA being a Google screen service where you actually apply and get screened by Google to be Google guaranteed, and search ads, which is your standard ads that you bid on search terms so you can show up at the top of the results. The reason I love Google is that it's more lower funnel traffic. And what I mean by that is that these users are very likely to purchase from you. If you think about it, when you're hungry and you need to find a restaurant to eat pretty quickly near you, you look up restaurant open near me. Why? You're ready to eat. So if you're a window blinds company, for example, or maybe a law firm and you're an immigration attorney, and somebody looks up immigration lawyer near me, odds are that user is very likely to hire an immigration attorney in the near future. So these users are already ready to buy, making the conversations so much easier. It's in a perfect world, you can advertise to people who are actively searching for you. This makes the closing cycle much shorter because the leads that you're gonna be getting are gonna be very motivated. Unlike traditional forms of advertisement where a user might be driving by a billboard, they might see your message and they might think, hey, yeah, I might be able to call that company, but they'll completely forget about it. Whether you're on Google, Meta, which is Instagram and Facebook, you see the ad in front of you, you want to engage with that ad, you click on the ad, they'll be able to call you right away. Very quickly, very efficient. So on these digital platforms, you're leveraging buyer signals, intent, and it's just very efficient as you're selling to the right person at the right time. These platforms know who is ready to buy from you. So why not be present in front of the people who might need to buy from you and are looking to buy from you? It's the most efficient form of advertisement. Number 3 is local SEO and business profiles. This kind of piggybacks off Google search, but essentially SEO is a long-term play. It's also very efficient in how you want to show up because you can be very specific as to which keywords you want to rank for. The only downside to SEO, while it is efficient, is that it takes a long time for you to get results. You might start investing in SEO, but it might take you 5, 6, even 8 months to start seeing results and people actually being able to find you on Google because you started ranking after tedious work. But at the end of the day, it's still efficient because you tell your marketer or your team or maybe yourself, you can choose which keyword you want to rank for. So you be very specific. Going back to if you're an attorney or a service-based business, you can go and rank for a specific term for an area of law. For example, if you're an immigration attorney, you can rank for immigration attorney terms, whether it being visas and whatnot. So you're not showing up or being confused for maybe a family lawyer or something completely unrelated to what you're trying to do. And your Google business profile is where you can get reviews, post images of your business. And this also helps you rank on Google search. The more reviews you get, the higher quality the reviews you receive, the more Google thinks, hey, this business will solve this user's problem. it shows credibility, and it moves you up the ranks. Using these two methods, you could probably rank in search results on Google, helping you find customers that are actively searching for you. Finally, number 4, email retargeting and customer reactivation. The gold mine is in the follow-up. This means for new leads and for existing customers. You probably have a database filled with existing customers that you can reach out to and reactivate in order to purchase from you again. Let's say you are a dog boarding facility. You probably have a ton of dogs that have stayed in your facility over the years. Do you have an email sequence that notifies individuals of maybe new news, discounts, availability at your business? You want to stay top of mind, and having emails being sent out in an automated way can help you be top of mind, so when the user is ready to buy, they will be contacting you. In addition to emails, another reactivation method that might be a little bit more tedious and more time consuming is just actually picking up the phone and calling your clients. If you're a service-based business, you can call in and check in, see how they're doing. Can you re-invite that dog that once stayed with you to stay at your facility once again? You do that over the course of a week and recover maybe 10, 20 clients. That can help your revenue as it snowballs through referrals and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you just need a method to reactivate old existing campaigns, old existing clients through the form of email, text, or even just manual follow-ups. At the end of the day, you're fighting for market share in any given city, area. So you just want to have the best approach to, one, obtain customers and maintain that customer. Yes, acquiring new customers is very difficult, and it's probably where most of your energy should go. But taking care of your existing customers is also very important, as they might be going with other businesses. I always describe this as a bucket that you're filling up with water, and yes, unfortunately it has holes. You want to minimize the amount of water that's spilling out as you're filling in your bucket with new customers. The spillage is gonna happen. You just wanna have everything in place where you're just acquiring more customers faster than you're losing them. And if you're losing them too quickly, you're not going to be very efficient in growing your business. Knowing where to advertise and what channels to use is important, but it's not the whole picture. It's how you show up in those places that actually drives results. If you're serious about getting more leads and more clients, and you're looking to get some help, use the link below to contact our team and get a free consult, and we'll give you a game plan of how you can leverage all these channels to be very effective at getting new customers and retaining them. Right after that, check out this video where I show you the 7 hard lessons that I've learned after running over 1,000 ads. We'll talk soon.